In today's FX market, it's going to focus on the British pound. British pound rallying today, pushing up towards those 2-month highs. After a little bit of give up last week, we saw it now stronger today. Up around the 1.30 level, actually settling out just shade below there, 1.2998. Once again, I said though, as we see this Brexit situation roll out, we are seeing the British pound hanging in there for the time being. And again, this week, Brexit, I think, will be in focus when you see the dynamics in the marketplace. Theresa May trying to get a second plan pushed through Parliament, but the expectations are very low for that to even gain any significant strength. Now you're seeing opposition leaders, coming into play and now trying to increase their voice and get other considerations by Parliament. And when you look at what's going on there, you got a referendum potential vote, which would mean they want to stay in the EU. You've got other dynamics where they might offer an extension. So there's several plans being kicked around. Counter to the Prime Minister's plan. And the third thing is a no-deal Brexit. Now, I think most people agree that would be the worst-case scenario, and based on the way the British pound is acting, it's not being significantly priced in at this point. But if it was to happen, then what would ultimately end up with was a significant uncertainty when it comes to the dynamics between the EU and the UK, but also hardened borders between Ireland and the UK. That's one thing that's coming out now, very concerning to I think some of the market participants when you see the idea that, you know, if they can't get this done, that they really have to harden that border between Ireland and the UK, and how does that play into the economic structure moving forward. Also, let's look at the trends. I want to close with the trends. So you're seeing the British pound maintain this upward trajectory from the December lows, but now we're running into some significant resistance, it appears. So I got some downward trend really from those October high coming in right around the 1.3025 level, so just above where we currently are. So there could be some significant resistance here if the news items don't shift the dynamic dramatically. And ultimately, when you look at the trend patterns going back through last fall, you are still seeing the British pound at a double top there from that September to October high. And again, that would be another bearish type of scenario or bearish type of technical indicator that the market's going to be focused on as well. So that's your current story on the British pound, up today. But I think when you look at the downtrend over the course of the last several months, some resistance here at that 1.30 level.